Today, I want to talk to you about a different kind of wealth, the kind I actually kept. 1965, we had one phone for the whole family. It was a heavy black rotary dial that sat on. It cost us $12 a month. No cell phones, no vibrating pockets, no notifications, just one phone tethered to a wall by a cord exactly like this one.
You look at that cord and see a leash. I look at it and see a lifeline. Back then, we were disconnected from the world, but we were more connected, audio to each other, than any generation I've seen since. Today, I want to show you why my $12 phone bill made me a richer man than your $1,000 smartphone ever will, and how unplugging is the only way to survive the chaos of... You know, back in my day, the phone didn't follow you to the dinner table. It didn't follow you to bed. If it rang, you had to physically get up and walk to the hallway to answer it. And because that phone was in the middle of the house, everyone knew who was calling and what was being said. There were no secrets, but there was also no hiding. When Martha and I talked, we looked at each other.
We didn't look at a glowing screen while the other person was speaking. If we went for a walk in this very park, nobody could reach us. We were unavailable. Do you know how powerful it feels to be unavailable? Today, you are accessible to everyone, everywhere, a slave to the ping. In 1965, if I was out with my kids, the world had to wait. That gave me a peace of mind that you can't buy with any app. We didn't have 500 friends on a screen. We had 4 neighbors
who would walk across the street and knock on the door if they needed us.
That $12 bought us a community. Your smartphone often buys you a crowd, but leaves you feeling completely alone.
Think about the math. If you spend 4 hours a day on that phone, which is the average now, that's 28 hours a week.
Over a year, that's almost 60 full days. 2 months of your life, gone, vanished into a screen. I worked 70 hours a week for 30 years, but even I wasn't as busy as you're today. I was productive.
I know it's 2026. I'm not telling you to throw your phone in the river.
I'm an old man, not a fool. But I am telling you to find your hallway. Find a place where the world can't reach you. Put the phone in a drawer for 2 hours tonight. Sit with your spouse. Talk until it gets uncomfortable, and then keep talking until it gets real. That cord I showed you earlier, it didn't just carry voices, it carried presence. If you want to be wealthy in 2026, stop trying to be connected to the whole world and start being connected to the person across the table. Use the technology, but don't let it use you. My father's envelope system taught me how to manage my money, but the one phone family taught me how to manage my soul.
Connection matters, but so does discipline. I learned that the hard way when the world really did start to fall apart.
I've survived 11 recessions, but there was one that almost broke me. 2008, I did something I promised I would never do. I let fear take the wheel. I was 68 years old, and I watched my life's work start to burn. And next time, I'm going to tell you about the biggest financial mistake of my life. The day I sold my stocks during the 2008 crash. I'll show you why panic is the most expensive emotion you'll ever have, and how it cost me more than that IBM job ever could have. I'll see you on the bench. So far, so good.